So yeah. Okay, here we go. So we would like to have a motion to amend the letter with the changes that we've made tonight, and then I'll sign it tomorrow after Joanne has a chance to retype it.
I'll read the changes.
Brian, do you want to read the changes?
I'm gonna try to read your writing now.
You want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. First page is as is. Under H, we're going to amend it. Will the responders consider such items as maintenance equipment, type of fairway turf, relocation of holes, the feasibility of the driving range on the north side of Clintmore Road, given the location of the residences and safety of the neighboring, I have to redo that one. Given the location and safety of the neighboring residences, as well as the height of the netting required. Under I, will the responders consider environmental issues, including tree removals, moving of trees, including exotics, and other landscaping to provide enhancement to the project and removal of dead materials. Then we go down and we're going to add under,
We're removing this one.
yeah, well, that we're gonna put O in before we remove, well, in its place. Instead of, after N, we will have a new paragraph, O. How would the golf course differentiate from other popular courses in the area? And then remove the next paragraph. And I think that's it.
Just one thing, I would put the exotics after including tree removals. Because we're not gonna be moving exotics, we're gonna be removing exotics.
How about including removal of exotics?
Yeah, that's
Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay. Do we have a motion? I lost myself.
You need a motion to approve the item as amended.
Motion to approve the letter as amended.
A second, please?
Second.
Mrs. Wright, seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Opposed, like sign? Okay, good. Motion passes, Joanne. Yay. Okay, we are up to Mr. Horowitz.
Madam Chair, Commission, again, good evening. I'll be very brief. I do have some good news to report, and Melissa or Brianne can certainly supplement this as necessary, but I'm pleased to let you know that there's been some significant progress on the location of Mr. Petrikowski. We had a fairly terse and brief conversation with this council last week, at which point we advised them that we were planning to begin the process of enforcing the final judgment that was rendered against him, which included the conveyance of all the vehicles that were on the property. We were assured on Thursday that they would be working through Friday and the weekend. The good news is that they in fact were working through Friday and the weekend. The structures on the property are currently vacant and cleared. Melissa and Brianne did share some pictures this morning, given their visit earlier today. I believe that all but 3 of the vehicles have been removed, and they have a salvage company coming later in the week to clear the remaining items. We will certainly walk the property once they believe they're done, just to confirm that everything is cleared as necessary. And once the property is fully cleared, we'll work with staff to ensure that it's secured to avoid any future recurrence of that issue. But through this entire process, it sounds like the district's finally got the gentleman's attention, and we're pleased to report there's been some measurable progress on that effort. That's all I have. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jacob. Commissioners' reports. Aaron?
None?
Steve?
I'm good.
Greg?
None.
Bob?
Wow. No, I just have a brief comment. I was talking with a representative of the management team at the Boca Resort here in town, and they're anxiously watching what we're doing, and would certainly be, if course permitted, sending guests over to us under a package of some sort. Just to throw that out, so it's not anything. It's just blue sky stuff we're just talking about. So I think it's important that, you know, we know that our neighbors are watching our development of that course, and I think that further emphasizes the need to have a destination course so that we can sell it to our out-of-town guests. That's it.
Okay, I have a couple of things. Steve and I were at the hatchling release Friday night over at the beach club, and it was very well attended, and it was a wonderful event. Do we have to reschedule the ribbon cutting from September 14th?
Most likely yes, but we won't really have a good date until we meet on the 3rd. Melissa has a meeting with the construction company next week, but there's been some delays from the rain, so we'll get back about that later.
Okay. And then I read in the newspaper that the community garden in downtown Boca is going to have to be relocated if the Virgin train stop comes to Boca Raton. So we might want to consider offering an area for that community garden, just throwing that out there for you to think about. Objections might be that it's not close enough to downtown for any of our parks, so just start thinking about it and think about what we could, do for the community in that way. I reached out to the Junior League of Boca, but they have not responded. And that's all I have. Our future agenda items are of course, our meeting on the 26th to discuss budget, and then sunshine law presentation by our general counsel on September 3rd. Anything else, commissioners?
Move to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
And I, adjourn.
That's gonna be the bridge person, right?
This is the